Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network. On the gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to On the Gate podcast. Derek Drescher, Gio Perez. Shout out all the Gators. Pop, how you doing? Dominican Zombie in the building.
I'm doing great, bro. I'm in a great mood. I've been listening to gospel music lately.
Why? Because Trump got elected? You're in a joyful mood?
Yeah, John Bone Jones won. You know what I mean? Jesus is back.
You won your joy.
It's not getting banned like in the Olympics. You remember that? Like they were banning Jesus from the Olympics.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, God is out.
Of the Olympics.
It's out of the Olympics. It's out of school. It's
They pushed him out, and I'm glad to see it back on
and this is
TV.
why we're going down the path we've been going.
I'm happy to see that a guy could just beat the shit out of some guy, almost break his ribs with a back kick, and then go, I love Jesus. I'm a man of God.
But the best thing,
and he beats his wife. And he fucking
does coke.
Yeah, hit
and
pregnant
runs
later. Yeah,
and
dude.
then he jumps out and then just points at a racist white man
and
Yeah.
does the
who
Trump
calls him
dance.
and does his dance.
Dude, so I was talking to my buddy about the John Jones fight.
Too loud?
Only in 1 year.
It's only in 1 year.
Can you fix Chloe's headset?
It's really loud.
I have a feeling Chloe might one of her ears might not be working though. Like
Grab those headphones. Try those.
Yeah, yeah. There's another set right there.
Grab those under.
Yeah, dude.
Chloe came in old lady energy.
Yeah,
today.
I can never tell if Chloe has relapsed or not.
Oh, don't
She'll be completely sober and you think she's
do
hot.
not. That is Chloe.
Chloe.
Chloe doing great right
These
now.
are good. These are good.
These are good.
Those
All
are
right,
good?
Let's go. Let's rock. Thank you. What
Okay.
were you saying now, Chet?
This fucking when you watch John Jones fight, he fights like a lot of guys fight like I'm tactical. I'm trying to like slip and tag you, like I'm trying to knock you out. John Jones fights like he's like I want to hurt you.
Yeah.
He's like I'm gonna kick you in your knee. I'm gonna like when he clinches and he like pulls your elbow up. Like even when he elbows you, he's not like I'm gonna elbow you in like the jaw. It's like I'm gonna elbow you like in the eyes,
Above
in
it.
the skull.
Cuts
Like
you.
he's like I like that
he-
you're in pain.
He cut Stipe in the back of the head.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
cut
yeah.
him in the back of the head. In the
And
first
he
one,
fucking what was the other? He was the eyes, like when he pokes you in the
Yeah,
eye and shit.
he always
He's
does.
poked
Oh,
so
yeah.
many dudes in the eyes.
I think
Like,
they changed the glove because of him.
they changed the glove because of him, and
Yeah.
then they changed it back with this fight. But I heard it wasn't just because Jones has like a better chance of winning because obviously they love Jones over there.
Yeah.
But like knockouts were down like 12%. So they were like, we got to get the brain damage back, baby.
These guys getting poked in the eyes so they can't see.
Yeah.
The best Jones knocked out Stipe. Then he went up to Trump, pointed at him, and did the Trump dance.
Yeah.
And then handing him the belt.
A lot of black.
and then got down on
athletes-
his knees and worshiped that
A lot of
white
black
man.
athletes doing the Trump dance, celebratory
Yeah.
Trump dances
Yeah.
after home runs, after sacks. What do you think of this?
It's very like Roman Empire, like that, especially
Gladiator 2-ish.
Dude,
I was just
very
watching this last night.
Dude, it's like you're at the Colosseum, and then it's like Emperor Caesar is here, and then the gladiator points at him and like bows and is like, "This fight is for you, Emperor."
Yeah.
It's very much like that.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if John Bones would have been liberal and he went like Maximus on him, Maximus Aurelius. He was
yeah,
like
like-
throws his fucking gloves at him.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I think Oliveira turned his back to him. Oliveira was like kind of.
Really?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
I don't think he knows who he is.
Oh, you think?
Yeah,
he's like-
Oliveira doesn't speak a lick of English.
English, yeah.
Also, his nickname is LaBranche, and he's from Brazil. And I just
Yeah.
found out that they call favelas, which are like the ghettos in Brazil, they call them the Bronx.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Do Bronx.
yeah,
Okay.
Do Bronx means from the Bronx.
From the Bronx,
which means
okay,
from
from-
the favela, from the ghetto. Yeah.
That was the fucking fight of the night.
That was a great
Yeah.
fight. Chandler.
Yeah, Chandler's one of my favorite dudes in the UFC because he's lost a bunch. He's like had 5 fights, he's lost 3 of them, but all of his fights are unbelievably incredible
And entertaining.
He's the best.
He
entertainer.
almost knocked Oliveira out.
Yeah, dude. And then he fucking got up and like did the slams 2 in a row.
was cool.
Just getting up. It was like a fucking like if that was a movie, people would have been like crying in the
Yeah,
stands.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like, he's getting up again.
He's like, I'm gonna lose this fight, but I'm gonna give
good.
these people their money's worth.
Exactly. It was
Yeah.
like Rocky 1, dude.
And then, dude, how they were playing with each other. at
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
The play tap at
Yeah,
the
it's
end.
like, all right, man. I know you won.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, hey, we put on a good fucking show.
And Oliveira, it doesn't matter how hard he gets hit, his face never changes.
No, he's got a very like you would think for someone with such sharp features that he would puff up a bit, but nothing. No.
Nope,
No.
not
He's
at
not
all.
like you remember Arturo Gotti? He would get hit once.
Oh,
and
yeah.
His face would like.
Gotti would be bleeding before he left the locker room.
Yeah,
He'd be, dude, someone would land a jab and they'd be like, and Arturo Gatti's eyes closing rapidly.
Yeah,
Some people, their faces stay like that.
yeah.
Like
They
I
got-
don't know people, they'll get a speed knot and they'll be permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chloe, you might.
Yeah, what's your take on that?
Yeah.
MMA?
No, Chloe,
Am I on the right episode?
oh, this is a UFC podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
This is on the gate.
We'll
MMA.
get
Talk
to
to
the
your
fun
mic.
stuff soon. Yeah.
This is a UFC podcast?
No.
Is her mic on?
Last time I was here, we just talked about heroin.
I don't think
Yeah.
her mic's on.
Time out. We have technical
Whoa.
difficulties.
Oh, we got Jorge coming in, dude. Jorge gets it done, though.
Chloe, grab that one and talk into that real quick. See
Yeah,
if that
see
works.
if that.
Yeah, do that while he.
While you-
Hello?
There
Yeah,
you
that
go.
works.
There
Do
you
that
go.
for
Would you rather that, Chloe, or no?
It doesn't matter to me. Whatever's easiest. I feel like I'm holding like fucking cotton candy.
A candy apple.
I feel like I'm like retarded. Like, give the retard.
Try it now. See if it
Hello?
works.
Oh, hello?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, I think so. You hear anything, Shay?
I can't tell because here, like,
Hello?
check. That's working. Talk.
Hello?
No.
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 I think
No.
yeah,
I'll
just
just
use
hold
this
this.
guy. Yeah. Get right
you,
into there.
Jorge.
Get right into that guy,
I'm,
dude.
I'm in here.
Well,
I'm in
apologies, Gators.
here. I understood your Marcus Aurelius reference.
Let's go.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Gladiator 2 coming out.
Strength
Dude.
and honor.
Yes, I saw.
I bet that movie bombs. My guess is that it bombs.
No.
I saw
Yeah.
the beginning of it. I was kind of like,
You know Russell Crowe's like a raging alcoholic.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
gets,
yeah.
like, he's like fucked up all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
It's great.
yeah.
Do you think he films any of these movies when he's fucked up?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Absolutely, yeah.
That one where he's driving the truck and running over the lady, he's for sure was in the bag when he was doing that. It's like fucking my ex-wife.
Is Crow in the second one? No.
Crow? Who's Crow?
Russell Crowe?
Bro.
No, he dies in the first one.
he dies in
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
that's
Yeah,
right.
he
Oh,
dies.
yeah.
Yeah, he dies, dog.
They doing the opening credit is like this animation, kind of weird animation of
Yeah.
what happened in the first movie to kind of show you what happens and
Yeah.
shit. Like a
I already
quick.
bought tickets.
I watched
Did
it
you?
on bootleg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For real?
Uh-huh.
Where you going to see it?
in Texas.
AMC? Or which?
Alamo Draft House.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
probably dope
Alamo
to go watch
rules.
that, right? I've never watched a movie at a draft house before.
It's good. It's
Me
good.
neither.
It's good.
You can have like a full meal, right?
Yeah, like the
Beers.
food's not gonna blow your dick off, but it's just nice to be able to like
I'm
fucking
gonna-
hang out.
Or I'm
The
gonna,
last-
I'm gonna relapse at it.
The last draft house I went to, the food didn't blow my dick off, but it definitely blew my asshole out.
That's exactly.
100%. I was. I don't know if I talked about it before. I was down there with Sass. Which one? It's the one close. What's the state close to DC? Virginia. We were in the Arlington Draft House, and they had these spicy chicken patty sandwiches.
Yeah.
And dude, I ate one. I went on stage, and about 3 minutes into my set, I had to shit. Like
Yeah.
it was ready
Isn't that
to.
the name of the club, though?
Yeah, yeah.
Arlington Draft House.
Arlington Draft House. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant I got a shit. Is that the name of the house? Yeah, I really got a shit.
That was also the name of the club. I got a shit. That's also how my
I
set
gotta
went
take a
too.
shit.
I'm doing that club student. I heard it's like office chairs.
Which one?
The Arlington Draft House.
Wait,
No,
like
no.
these swivel chairs?
Yes.
No, it's a theater.
Yeah, but they have swivel office chairs
Dude,
Oh,
you know
maybe
how
on the
this-
tables in front,
for
possibly.
all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but there's
It's like
actually
legit office trails with the wheels. That's what
Yeah.
everybody gets.
Where's Arlington, Texas?
No,
funny.
there is one.
Virginia.
There is one
Yeah,
in Texas.
Virginia.
There's an
Okay.
Arlington in Texas also.
Okay, yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah, this one is in Virginia, but there is an Arlington, Texas.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
Isn't that where like King of the Hill takes place or something?
I don't know. I should know.
I think it is.
was King of the Hill big in Canada?
Yeah, dude. King of the Hill rules. Everyone likes King of the Hill.
Oh, shit.
King of the Hill fucking rules.
So
dog.
It was that and The Simpsons at the time, and
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead.
yeah,
Beavis
yeah.
and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead.
Angry
They came-
Beaver.
The Angry Beavers was
That was a
fucking
good
dope
show.
too.
yeah, there's some really good fucking shows back in the day.
I didn't watch Ren and Stimpy. People
I
like
lo-
that.
dude.
That was too gross for
No,
me.
Ren
and
You watch-
Stimpy
I bet
was
you like
the
that.
shit.
My mom wouldn't let me watch it.
Go!
She was like, "No, this one you can't watch." And I was like, "Come on."
It's very your vibe.
Yeah, it is.
I know
dude.
the guy who created it is like.
Oh, that makes
Makes sense.
Wow. Is he in prison?
No, I don't think. I think they can't find him or something, or he went underground. Look that up a little bit, Jorge. We'll get to it. But did you watch Ren and Stimpy growing up?
Yeah.
My favorite thing always. There was this game. They had a board game called Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence.
Yeah.
And that was they had a little
had the
jingle.
log,
Don't
log.
whiz on the electric fence, and then Stimpy would whiz piss
good.
on it and fucking blow.
There's that one scene where I think they're cutting wood, but the saw is attached to Ren's
Yeah.
crotch.
I know exactly
And then
what
the log is placed right on Stimpy's butt cheeks, and he's just sawing back and forth.
There's so much in that show that was like I've seen episodes since, but that is so provocative and so disgusting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that took from that. Like SpongeBob has like Ren and Stimpy moments where they have those those like close-ups where things look really grotesque and shit.
It'd be like a zit or like wax in the ear,
boogers and all that shit. That's very Ren and Stimpy.
I think the first time, because people were like, yo, SpongeBob is funny, SpongeBob is funny. And I'm like, that's a fucking child show. And we got high and watched the first movie.
Yeah.
And the part where he was hungover from the Sundays.
Yeah.
He has the fucking bags under his eyes, a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
I think that was the first time I laughed.
What's the Sundays?
He went
Sounds
the
racist.
Goofy Goobers. It was called Goofy Goobers, which sounds racist.
Yeah,
These fucking Goofy Goobers.
They call themselves goobers too. I'm a goofy goober. Yeah.
You're a goofy goober. I'm a goofy goober.
Dude.
And then they just had like 12 of them, and then he wakes up hungover from Sundays.
Yeah,
I
dude.
thought that was funny.
I hadn't thought about this. I saw this comic, dude. He did like 5 minutes on Cat Dog.
Cat Dog?
Cat Dog was
Cat Dog
fucking
The other
fucking
night I
rips,
was like,
dude.
what? And this guy was like murdering, just talking about. He's like, you know when you're in bed with a girl and your butts are next to each other and you just cat dog each other, fart in each other's buttholes, and everyone's like, oh no, he did it. And, they're like, and then it has to come out of somebody's mouth, and I was like,
The reverse human caterpillar, the inverted caterpillar.
it just like didn't end. He just kept going.
Kept going about Cat Dog. Cat Dog was a good one, dude.
You know that Cat Dog is what inspired the human centipede?
Really?
No way,
Yeah.
really?
No way. The guy saw that and he went, I can do better.
He's like, what if it was the other way?
Yeah, dude.
I made that up, but it does make sense.
Because there is the whole thing when you watch Cat Dog, you're like, who
We make up
shits?
facts here.
Who shits?
Yeah, where does the shit come out of?
It's like in Vaporize. It goes nowhere.
Vaporize?
Remember, you ever see Envy?
No.
Imagine you had to
Vaporize?
like sweat.
You never
your
seen
shit
the
out.
movie Envy?
No, I
With
remember
Ben Stiller
this-
and Jack Black when he invents the spray that you just put it on poop and the poop
Yeah.
disappears.
Oh, yes.
Vaporize, and nobody knows where all the poop goes.
But where does the poop go? Do they?
We
end
don't
up
know.
saying-
I don't know. I think it just ends up somewhere at the end.
I
There
think
was
I
just a
think
big
It
pile
ends
of
up in the
shit somewhere.
ocean. It ends up in Puerto Rico.
I think it ends up
Yeah.
raining shit, doesn't it? End up raining.
Yo, chill, B.
It ends
Chill
up
with
in the
that
Austin
Puerto Rico
comedy
shit.
scene with me.
How you've liked being down in Austin?
It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just fine.
I mean, I miss New York, but I was.
Is it more laid back?
It is. I mean, I just never really have done very well in Texas in my whole life.
Yeah.
I went to college in Texas. I got like arrested a lot and kicked out, and then I dated a Texan for a while. Didn't go well, so now I'm like, I'm back.
Like a guy who
Third
like
time's
wore
the charm.
cowboy hat and shit. Like
He's
was
just
it
like
oil.
his family is his name's on all the grocery stores.
Oh.
So you
Piggly
see-
Wiggly.
you see
I was
him
about to say
everywhere.
you dated Peter Wiggly.
Yeah,
That's
Dated
crazy.
Bucky.
It's
So
a
I see his name everywhere, and I'm like, God damn it, you know. And I'm like, why am I here? But you know,
What's his name? Joe.
Joe?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
I'm trying to figure this out. What's
His name is
the
Trader
big?
Joe.
Yeah.
His name is Whole Foods.
Well,
Thomas Hole. You fuck
Thomas Hall. Yeah.
they have the one that they're like crazy about out there. The one that
Yeah.
it's like a cult. What's it called?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not not
Publix.
Buc-ee's, not Publix. No, Publix is
H-E-B?
Florida. AGB or no HEB. 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 They go.
Peps.
Yeah, they're. It's a cult, dude.
That's him.
Yeah. If you bring up, I was at a show and this one lady was like, I hate my job. And I was like, what do you do? She's like, I work at HEB. And the whole crowd went, boo. Yeah, I was like, why? I was like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, we love HEB. Like, we fucking die for HEB. They went crazy.
I wonder is it like what a Trader Joe's would be here type of shit or
I've never been in one.
No,
I
It
don't
sounds
know.
like a Wawa in Philly.
It's like they're obsessed with it. It's just
Like
it's a
Costco's?
regular grocery store.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
it?
Yeah,
Do they have their own brand of stuff? Do they have like
Yeah.
Heb sparkling water?
yeah. They have
know,
everything.
I was you know what's wild about Trader Joe's? You know they do the Trader Jose's thing when it's like Spanish stuff?
Mad
Really?
Yeah.
No way. They did Trader Jose.
It'll say Trader Jose, but I was
That's
also
so fucking funny and racist.
They have-
It's like, dude, this is like, that's the laziest. They're in the fucking pitch room and they're like, yeah, there's a lot of fucking Latinos in America. How we fucking get them? It's just Jose.
Trader
Dude,
Jose.
Jose it. Dude.
Translate the name to Spanish,
That's-
but they keep the first word in English.
Dude.
Oh, dude, they started selling like frozen like chicken tikka marsala, and
Yeah.
I was like hoping it was gonna be like Trader fucking
Trader Gaddafi.
Yeah, some Indian name like Trader Sanjeet or
Jabinder,
some shit.
yeah.
Jabinder, yeah.
Yeah.
But
dude.
selling like Trader Joe's selling like chicken tikka marsala is like that's pretty racist.
You think so?
I think it's hilarious. Dude.
Yeah.
Why is it racist?
Nah, because they sell deodorant, so it balances it out.
Yeah.
So there's a balance in the universe.
Gio Perez,
dude.
baby.
That's what's good about Gas Digital Pod is you'd be like, that's racist. And then 2 seconds later, you'd be like, you want to hear the most racist joke I ever thought of? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Dude, I say shit on Gas Digital Pods that I never say. And I leave and I go, who the fuck was that guy?
yeah.
Dude,
Who am I?
Bro, that's why I've been listening to gospel music a lot, because I notice like I'm like starting to think evil.
You need God back in your shit.
I need
Why
God
are you
back in
thinking
my
evil?
life.
Because
Yeah,
you've
why?
been at Gas Digital for too long?
Well, that and comedy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm starting to like become negative, so I'm like, I need Jesus back.
I'm
in
going to my
life.
doctor right after this. I just need to get some antidepressants.
Therapist?
Yeah.
Yeah, my therapist, doctor, he does it all.
He does everything.
Dude.
Let's just go to church.
Have you not
He
been?
also said he's a gynecologist, but I don't know about that part. But I'm serious. I let it happen once.
Yo,
Yeah.
Chloe's getting
Little fucking.
For an extra,
she getting
Chloe, for an extra $30 a
getting
year.
kooky pills.
No, he
from
said it
the
was covered
pussy
by
doctor.
insurance. I didn't even have to pay more.
One-stop shopping.
Just like
Oh, dude.
HEB.
Monthly Knife Club is a subscription box for guys and gals who like knives, the outdoors, and everyday carry gear. Every month, they send you a new name brand knife on autopilot. They've recently updated their Ultimate Knife and Gear boxes. Now, the knife of the month included in the Ultimate plan will oftentimes have a value equal to or greater than the entire cost of the box. They've also added name brand automatic knives for makers such as Hogue, Sig Sauer, Kershaw, ProTech, among many more. There are many tiers of name brand knives and EDC gear starting at only $25. Save 10% on your first month with the coupon code GAS. That's Get All Swords. Coupon code GAS. Back to the show.
You know what's funny though? Like, cause I'm listening. Kanye made this album with that choir. Remember, he was like traveling with this fucking 100-man choir.
What, Jesus is King?
Yeah,
Jesus is
yeah.
born.
Jesus
He had all them
born.
singing. Who's James? I saw them. He was on a plane with James Corden. They were all singing.
Yeah, that's the clip
James
that I listened.
Corden.
Yeah. Dude, he
never
looks,
stopped singing.
Never.
Yeah,
Like
dude,
James
he's
Corden.
done now, right? Yeah, they
Yeah.
like fucking, because everyone hates that fat ass.
Yeah,
James Corden?
dude.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
never got to do his show.
No, bummer, dude, right? Yeah, I was
God
fucking chomping at
damn.
the bit to go sing with that fat asshole.
He wanted a stand-up
Yeah.
debut there.
Yeah.
What did he get? Did he get canceled or something?
I think he's
he
just
just
a
fell off.
prick.
Yeah.
He's just like well known to be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Kanye
Dude,
opened
he
his own
ruined it.
church.
That's
Yeah.
where
New
this came
Thought.
from.
New Thought, it's called.
This is where
New
this started
Thoughts.
from.
New
He
Thought
started
Church.
that.
Where's
Yeah.
it at?
It's in his backyard, I think.
Utah.
You should watch a video of it. It's crazy. They like jump. He like has like it's like he has like a DJ booth, and he's like, and everyone in the audience is like,
Dude, I'm
Dude.
moving there. That's where I'm moving to. I'm
you
going to
are.
that
You
church.
should. You
I'm gonna be a
should.
follower of
You just
EA.
want to be in a cult. You just
No.
want to die.
No.
He does.
Just for the sex. Just for the, nah. I wouldn't fuck with a cult. I don't like following groups.
You
I don't
don't
like groups of people.
You're your own man.
Okay, I saw this video. I got in a weird algorithm where my whole
Oh, you got in a weird algorithm,
my-
Shay?
Yeah.
God.
My whole algorithm has been like charlatan spiritual healers for like 3-4 days, and it'll be a white person, and I'm like, look at this idiot, and then an Indian guy pops up, and I'm like, he might be onto it. Maybe it's true. If it's an Indian guy selling you like you must reconnect to the earth, I'm like, okay, Mr. India.
I
Yeah.
wish I did an Indian accent. Fuck.
You could try. You're on Gas Digital.
Take this and you will reconnect to
That's
the
very
universe.
good, Gio.
He's like older too. It's very like like you
have-
have a beard.
You have
Indian
to let
Trump would
go
be good.
of your ego, Che. Your ego is dangerous. It's going into
Yeah.
African.
Yeah.
It started going into
I
African.
actually.
Somali
I gotta
pirate.
practice my Indian accent.
You ever go to a psychic?
No.
Any of you? No, boys don't really do that.
I went.
Psychics are gay.
So I went with my girlfriend
And a scam.
one time. I went with my
Not saying all,
girlfriend,
but-
right? This is years ago, and
You went with your girlfriend?
Well, she
That's
was
dark.
she was going first, right? And then the woman said,
He would cheat on you with your best
she
friend.
said, "Can you ask him to step out while we do this?" And I was like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah.
And then, that was basically what she told her.
She just
that
walks
I
and
out.
was-
did you cheat on her?
She walked out. She's like, "You told me you guys were just friends."
I don't consider that one cheating. I don't.
No, please explain. Please, I gotta hear the
Just
justification.
a minority
please.
report.
I mean, we were fighting, and
yeah,
you
it doesn't
know,
count when you're fighting.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't count.
that's-
Yeah.
Things were thrown around.
You're
Like,
technically broken up.
I
for
don't
a
know
bit.
if I want to do this with you anymore. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, broke up.
But then we
Gray area.
we made up, and then the fuck she found out. She found out, and I remember she woke me up kicking me in the chest. That's how she woke me up.
That's a good, yeah.
She woke me up. But then we were having sex 10 minutes later, so it was very toxic.
Yeah.
Toxic. I like to go
Toxic.
toxic.
Yeah.
Toxic.
I went to. I found this. There's this psychic that's like right below the Comedy Cellar.
Yeah.
You know that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
That one's the because I started going to like a lot of psychics after.
Do you go there? You're like, will I perform upstairs?
After, no, I
He's
never.
like,
all
no-
I talk about. I was after the grocery store guy.
He
I was
asks the
there, like, every
psychic
day. I was
that, and
like,
then the psychic is like, no, but I'm on the 8 and 10.
yeah, right.
It's Matt Richards.
But this lady, she let
With a-
you.
with a Nick Cannon
I was
turban.
like, I'd gone to several other psychics in the city, and I finally, I only go to the ones you just walk in on the street because I'm like, oh, it's calling me, it's a red light, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And so I went to this one, and I was like, this is the lady who knows, because she's like, she's got to be like in her maybe 80, and she lets you chain smoke with her inside.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, she knows things, because
Yeah.
she's like, honey, sit down. And she's like, and then she was mean, so I was like,
You're
that's how
gonna
you
die
know
of
she's
lung
good.
cancer.
Yeah.
I was like, do you think he's gonna call? And she's like, honey, he's never coming back. He never even loved you.
Really?
And I was like, what? Really? Yo, but there's a chance, right? I was like, what about $24? She's like, no, he's already moved on. And I'm like,
Save your money. Save your
dude.
money.
she's like, you hurt him and you can't say sorry now. And I'm like, what? Fuck.
and was she right?
Yeah, he never came back.
But what did you do? What did you hurt him?
I don't know.
She doesn't even remember.
I
did
I
she?
was
even
drunk.
know.
I was drunk.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fine
I
then.
think I told him that he was boring and he was old.
That's the worst.
and-
A chick tells you you're boring,
You're
dude.
boring.
That's
Boring
basically
and
telling you
old?
got a little dick and no money.
Is that,
How
is that,
old?
is that,
How old?
He was only
Bro.
he was only like 38 and I was like 30.
If
and
my
I was like,
girl
I was
said-
like, you're old. I was like, really drunk. I was like, whatever, you're boring and you're old.
If my girl
Wait,
looked at
first
me
off,
in the
38's
eyes,
not that
if she
old.
looked me in the eyes and said you're boring, I'd go.
She wouldn't have any eyes to look
I
at.
go get out.
Is that fun enough for you, bitch?
How's that for boring?
You're not even worth it.
Yeah, dude.
You're not even worth.
You're right. I am boring.
You want me to be spontaneous,
I
bitch?
love the idea of choking a chick and be like, "You fucking bored now? You fucking bored?"
That's good.
Holy shit!
Now I
dude.
have to fix the drywall, bitch.
Yeah, this is
'Cause I'm boring.
dating advice, okay, guys? This
No,
is a
but
good dating advice pod.
This is the best part. Was so this one the night when I relapsed because I love to relapse.
yeah, relapsing must be sick.
It is fun.
No, well, as Shane always says, Shane says you don't relapse, you just always are drinking. So
Yeah.
That's
there's-
not true, though.
That's what he would say. He would joke to be.
That's
like,
wrong now,
So one time
though.
one time
You
I
have
said-
over a year.
Yeah, now I do. But I remember back in the day, I was like,
Give me a
oh,
round of applause, Jorge.
Thank you, thank you.
Hit the button.
Oh yeah, shit.
But so
I'm a white.
wait, so I just started kind of dating this guy pretty soon, and I was like, I'm gonna start drinking. Everything's going great. Gotta show him the fun me.
Really?
And yeah, so I was like, I'll FaceTime you when I get home. And then I ended up being at like a party at the stand or something. And he calls me, and then TJ Miller answers the phone. And TJ, what do you want? TJ's like, how the fuck is this? And TJ was just like, if you hurt her, I'll fucking kill you. TJ's just like fucking with him. But the guy's like, what the
Who
fuck
the
is
fuck is
going
this? Yeah,
on?
yeah.
Did you tell him it was Boo Boo from Yogi Bear 3?
Yeah, exactly. So this guy was already really confused.
Yeah.
And
This
then
guy
I'm
was
like,
in Deadpool.
And then he's like calling me, and he's like,
Wait.
Chloe, are you okay? I go, you're boring, and you're old. I like hanging out with DJ. He's fun.
Wait, you have
I would have been like, oh, okay, but and then I would have fucked someone like right away. Like, dude, you FaceTime your girl, another dude pops up and goes, "Who the fuck are you?" And then she's like, "You're boring and old. I like hanging out with him." I'd be like, "Okay, cool."
I didn't say I like
like it."
hanging out with
Yeah.
him, but I'm just saying,
I'd be like, "I'm out."
it's this funny person to have answered the call.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be like, oh, let's, I would just be like, okay, yeah, but peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, get fucked.
I'm either gonna fuck your friend, and if I can't fuck your friend, I'm gonna fuck your enemy.
Nah, that's too much work. I'm just
I
like,
don't have any enemies.
I don't need to start
I don't
scheming.
mean you personally,
I don't have
Chloe.
any.
I just I'll just be the door's closed. Door's closed. I'm gone.
But then I was also like, I love you.
Toxic Chloe.
Yeah, dude.
Chloe loves him more after that.
Dude, I like
sure.
that, but back on the relapsing. Like I said, relapsing must be fucking sick, right? Dude, relapsing is cool, guys.
It is.
But it must.
It sneaks up on you.
It must. Are you an addict too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but
so
he
you're
drinks.
sober.
No, he's not sober.
No.
He has
Not
a lot of
completely
problems.
sober.
You're
Yeah.
not sober off anything.
Of
I don't do
anything,
heroin.
dude.
I don't do heroin
That's
anymore.
the bar is low. to be like, I don't do heroin.
Okay,
I'll drink and smoke weed.
but when
And do acid, and do mushrooms, and do cocaine.
I don't do coke. I
but
don't
when
like
you
uppers.
guys are clean, let's say you
You
Makes
look like
my
you,
heart-
you look like you do.
It makes my heart feel weird.
We fucked with, me and Menno fucked with Gio so bad at Skankfest.
That
talk
was
about this again?
hilarious.
It was so
No, but
funny.
Chloe was actually there.
I feel like it was
Oh,
Chloe's
you talked
idea.
about it on the podcast?
Yeah, we had Menno on and we talked
Oh,
about
so
it.
funny.
Yeah,
That
no, it
I
wasn't.
was like dying.
What'd you do?
laughing.
What'd you guys do?
So we were like, let's go sign up for Kill Tony, and then so we're all like waiting in the area, and I'm only hanging out with Gio and Menno because I'm like, I didn't know anyone. I don't
Yeah,
even
like,
want to.
fuck these nerds.
Yeah, and then Gio's like, Gio and I kept telling everyone we're very busy. I was like there's like everyone's like waiting online. I'm like, oh, I'm very busy. I have a lot of errands to do. I'll be back. If somebody calls me, just text me, and I would just like go and like loiter and like just like chain smoke, and then excuse me, I'm so busy. I have to go do errands, and then
I just didn't want to hang out there. It was
Yeah,
just
me
a
neither.
fucking terrible vibe.
It was horrible. And then so me and Menno were like, let's fuck with Gio. Let's tell him they called his name. So we're like, Gio. We both text him, you gotta hurry. They called your name. They called your name. And Gio's like drunk and he's like walking. He's trying to act cool. And he's just like walking like down like he's like, and he has spilled his drink all over himself because he was in a rush.
Dude.
About to go up there and just murder.
Dude, I did like a quick 180 spin when I saw that text because
Yeah.
they both texted me at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they called you. Where you at? They just called you.
Just fucking zoom.
And I was talking to Naeem, and I just fucking spun around.
Yeah.
And the drink spills all over my hand and shoulders.
Yeah.
But he's like walking down the hallway like he's about to just go on stage and murder.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're like fucked up. It would have gone so bad too. I wish they had called you.
Nah, it would have went well.
Why'd you get so drunk waiting to go and kill Tony?
No, I was
'Cause he
drunk
was just at
already.
Skankfest.
And I
okay,
didn't know
okay.
I was signing up for Kill Tony.
Ah.
I was standing.
He thought he was
around
signing up to be on Rogan.
So kill.
No. So I thought Rebecca, because I'm standing at that hallway, and Rebecca's like, she's like, you got anything to do right now? And I'm like, no, I'm just chilling. She's like, wait right here. So I'm like, oh, she's about to throw me up. And then she's like, wait in this hallway. So I'm like, all right, I'm probably up next. And then next thing I'm waiting, and then another comic comes, and then another comic comes. And after waiting there for like 10 minutes and there's like 20 people, she's like, all right, so you guys are signing up for Kill Tony. And then at that point, I'm like, fuck it, I'm already here. There's not that many people. There's a good chance. Let me just do it. But
Are
then
these yours?
more and more people started
Sorry,
showing
I
up.
didn't even know there was. I thought there was
more and
two.
more people.
So I was just like, fuck this. I wanted to leave so bad, but I'm
me
like, I
too.
know I'm going to leave, and then they're going to call me.
And then they
Yeah.
did call you.
No, they didn't. I was so pissed off. I laughed afterwards.
Dude, what happened to Drescher?
He had to go take a shit.
He's shitting
taking-
right now.
he's
He's
actually
big
going
shit.
poop?
Yeah,
Dude, the spicy chicken patty
Dude,
is
he's-
working its way out of him again.
He's 47 years old. Dude.
Dude, how much? I think I've talked to him.
47 years. Do you talk about his age every week?
He
And
told
it gets
me.
older every time.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
Grandpa.
Yeah, you're fucking old, dude.
How old are you?
How old are you?
35.
I'm 32. I'm the youngest one here, you old
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
You fucking bones over here. Jesus Christ, get your shit together, you old pieces of shit.
Well, I look the youngest out of everybody.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Do I look old? I'm
Jorge,
getting some.
who do you think that looks the youngest? Between me and Chloe. Because
I look old right now, okay? It's because of the cigarettes. I'm going to quit.
It's the white turtleneck, too.
Dude, yeah. I got some grays popping up in my beard, though. I'm getting some grays.
Yeah, I got some
Yeah,
down
I
in
was
the
going to
middle.
say something.
Yeah.
I was going to bring that up.
Dude, I'm starting to get white nose hairs. I'm getting
Dude,
white nose
really?
hairs, and I'm getting, I got white hairs on my chin.
I like it, though.
On your chinny chin chin?
my chinny chin chin.
The salt and pepper era is like a good era for a dude. That's like it's a rebirth of new level of hotness. Yeah,
I just got to
You can
gain
smash
weight.
again.
Because then I just look like an old crackhead now.
Yeah.
you
Like
got.
I
We
could-
do. We'll get. Do you take creatine?
No, isn't that bad for your liver?
No, creatine's actually really good for you.
Really?
Yeah. We should get, and you'll put on muscle pretty quick.
We're going to get
I
you.
gotta
You're
start.
going to be a big boy.
Yeah, we'll get you big, dude.
We're
What
gonna get
about
you big.
you? Want to
'Cause
take
I'm tall.
steroids? Some HGH? Just do it. Who cares?
Are you for real?
Yeah, just do it. Who gives a fuck? You're
Doesn't
38.
Doesn't it make my fucking nuts shrink?
Only if you do it like crazy for a really long time. If you do like a cycle, you'll be fine.
And that's just to get you started.
Yeah, you just get started.
Let's do it.
Do 3 months on, 3 months off, 3 months on, and then we'll see what you look like. and just get you crazy in the gym. Yeah.
Are you a trainer, Che?
No, I'm just fucking saying. I'm just talking shit.
Okay, I was like,
I'm just talking shit.
do you know what you're talking about?
I was believing him, but then I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, I've seen you with your shirt off in videos, and I'm like, you don't look like you take steroids or work out.
No.
He does work out.
I work out, but no steroids.
Yeah, you work out?
Yeah. You just gotta get in that gym, dude. Yeah. But I don't do any like I try to eat cleaner, but I don't do like I'm gonna get shredded dieting. Yeah. No.
But my thing, I don't like gyms. I feel too
still
self-conscious.
No, I'm off the Zins.
How long?
It's been a while, and it wasn't like I need to quit. They just started fucking making me like sleepy, and like I felt sick when I would take them. So I was like, fuck that shit.
How much were you taking them?
Probably a couple a day.
That's it?
Yeah. I wasn't like crazy into it. But they just started making me feel like shit, and I was like, all right, these don't work anymore. But when I first was using them, I was getting high and loving it, and it was great.
You don't jewel or vape?
No, I'm not a nicotine guy, except for that one little stint with the Zins.
What about you? Do you smoke?
This shit.
Is that nicotine?
Yeah.
Yo, fuck
Are you trying to quit?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ooh, backboard shot.
Yeah, dude.
That's that Dominican in me.
See, I don't smoke. Oh,
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, dude, but I smoke so much weed out of this bong that like sometimes I just randomly like cough up some phlegm and I have like little black in it, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta start cutting back.
Well, it's hard to cut back on things. You just for me, I just have to not do them.
Yeah, I mean this.
Oh,
Another one,
dude. Yeah, we're fucking breaking mics, breaking Zins.
money shots.
Jesus.
Dude, did you guys hear about Diddy?
What?
The latest update on Diddy?
No, what is it?
So supposedly he's under investigation.
Yeah.
Because he's in that Brooklyn facility.
Yeah.
Paying people to use, like he's filling up people's commissaries to use their phone time and to get in contact with witnesses. Supposedly he's running the dorm.
Yeah.
He's running the dorm. He's in there, right?
Yeah.
And I will say this about a lot of rappers, right? I've been into rap my whole life.
Yeah.
All of them say they're about this life and they're this and they're that. And they say a lot of shit that they don't mean. Now I really believe Diddy when he says can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, well, because
the guy doesn't quit.
No.
I would have been in my cell just crying every day. Like, it's over.
Have you seen that clip of Diddy? I used to watch this clip of Diddy motivational. This is years before we knew he was a creep.
Yeah.
But there's a clip of Diddy where he's on the phone with some dude and he's like in it, like kind of not a shitty office, but like there's paper and stuff around. He's not, you can tell he's not super, super rich at this point. And he's like, okay, thank you. We'll get the deal. And then he locks it. He puts down the phone. He's like, we just got the MTV deal. And he gets up and he goes, yes, I can do anything. And he looks at you guys. He goes, what do you need to do? Give it to me. I can do it. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, dude, this guy fucking gets shit done.
This guy's determined. He's like, anything I want, I can have.
Yes.
And I remember I used to post that.
Yeah.
He said that in the video.
It's fucking, it gets you jacked up, dude.
Yo, Jorge, if you could find that video, bro, that used to be a motivational thing. But then now I'm like, it's about
it's terrifying.
And he, because yes, he means business, but also he means women too. Like whatever,
not just women,
want,
dude,
and men.
He means holes, holes. Blanket statement, dude.
Yeah, he was Scarface. He wasn't like Scarface. He was hitting women and kids.
Can you guys hear me?
No.
My mic is out now.
Dude, you're back.
What's
He's
up?
fucking back.
Dude, 3 years. That's the first time that's ever.
Ass?
We got a bidet in there. I was fucking.
Dude, but Kay, have you ever
got a moist butthole?
Here it is. This is it. This is it, dude. We're gonna need sound. We need sound, Jorge.
You think I could book that for like the weekend of the 14th when the soundtrack comes out?
You realize he's not on the phone with anybody
If
afterwards?
so, bump somebody. I love you, man. I'm on MTV. I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
I thought that shit was whack back then. That's just me though. I don't like seeing guys like this get excited. Makes me upset.
What's next?
Hey man, I didn't say that. You put words in my mouth. All right.
I need this inspiration.
What's next? Give me something else. What can't you do? I can do it.
Is Chloe, after you crush on Kill Tony, were you in the back like that?
Yeah, she tried to Tony. Whatever I want, I am going to get.
What happened?
Whatever I want, I'm going to get.
I thought something happened.
Come here, Henchcliffe.
thought you
Starts
smelled
grabbing his
something or
dick. He's like, I'm going to Tony.
Oh my God, this shit
Yeah.
just got fucking insane. I
Dude.
just stayed in the
But
toilet.
we were talking about how he's running the jail in Brooklyn right
no,
now.
of course, yes.
And this is the thing, because there was that I started listening to.
It is. It gets you going.
I was just
Yeah.
in the zone. I was like,
Dude, I know. I
Yeah.
thought
Oh,
you were.
really?
I thought you were gonna
I
like
need to
you were
get
like
some
tearing
stuff
up or
done.
something. Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
I gotta
Stuff
fucking.
done.
Had you locked in?
I was locked in.
Dude, yeah.
For
dude.
real?
I would have given that guy all my breast milk. For one deal, you know.
Dude, it fucking. But it doesn't surprise me that he's running the prison because he's not like from. Wasn't his dad like a huge
His
gangster?
father was a gangster, like for real.
He was tied in with Frank Lucas.
Frank Lucas.
So
yeah.
he's not like fucking street crime. He's like organized crime.
Yeah.
So he's in the prison. He's like, okay, this is how we're gonna run it.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
know
buy
his
you
dad
this.
was
You're
a
gonna do this.
gangsta.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He
His
comes
father
with-
was a driver for Frank Lucas.
Yeah.
The big gangster.
And he killed people. He
Where
did time
where's
in
Diddy
prison.
from? New York?
Harlem, New York.
Yeah.
But you know what's
Money
crazy?
earned in Mount Vernon
Mount
is where he
Vernon, yeah.
moved the family to, but he spent a lot of time in Harlem, yes.
Oh, New Jersey.
No, that's Westchester.
He
Mount
went to
Vernon?
a private school
Mount Vernon, Westchester.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was
you're talking about
Diddy?
you're talking about regular Vernon.
that was tied to a big sexual scandal by the priest.
Oh shit! You
Wait,
think he was
his-
diddled?
Like it was like a sex trafficking thing.
Oh.
So I think it happened to him.
And then he's like, that's
And
that's
then-
usually what they say. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
hurt
come he-
people, hurt people.
How come he changed his name from Puff Daddy to P Diddy? I remember when the change happened.
the D,
rebranded.
the I, the D, the
Rebranded.
D, the
But
Y.
rappers have
yes,
multiple
that's
names.
rebrand. It's Diddy. Hold up, it's
Yeah.
Diddy.
I remember when
Because
he
it was
was
Puff
like-
Daddy. It
When he
was
was
Puff
when he was
Daddy
dating Jennifer Lopez, they had like didn't they have a TV show or something at one point?
making the band.
He had making the band. She might have made an appearance on that. Yeah.
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 Dude,
I
he's
mean,
done it all.
You could
He's
see
done it
how
all.
wild that was. I mean, Chappelle had it like right on the head. He made them in the show go get cheesecake from
Yeah.
Justin's, but in
Oh.
Chappelle's sketch, he made them get Cambodian breast milk.
Yeah.
Which is like pretty, given how we found out how he has.
Not
how he
far
has-
off.
Yeah, not far off.
Oh,
at
dude, and
all.
you find out that there was worse.
And
know
then even
what's-
the R. Kelly shit.
He did an R. Kelly sketch too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, he had his finger on the pulse of the creeps.
Yep.
Where
yeah.
is R.
Yeah.
Kelly now?
Prison.
Prison, yeah. 30 years.
30 years.
30 years. Yeah. I'm fighting for my fucking life.
That's fuck. I love that clip. That's a great meme.
That's
Probably-
another motivational clip.
They're
right
making
there.
him sing.
I don't know this one.
They're making him sing in prison.
No.
Yes, which is, I
Mm-hmm.
just want to let everybody know, if you are incarcerated and you are the singer
Yeah.
of the tier, you're not living a good life.
No?
No, dude.
Some say he's
Wait,
the
there's
jailbird
always
of
a
his
singer?
time.
It's like, yo, come here, R. Kelly, sing happy birthday to my daughter. Like,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. And if he says no, they just
They'll like beat the shit
beat
out.
the shit out of him.
They used to force me to sing More Than Just a Friend by Sha.
For real?
Did
No.
they?
'Cause there was,
What was your role?
No, we were all singing it one day in the minor
Gio
dorm.
played the bongos in prison. That's
Yeah.
what he did.
Really?
Yeah,
I
because
made
he's
him-
Dominican. He was like,
Yeah. I made him out
He
of
wasn't.
milk. I made him out of a milk carton and sheets.
When you guys were in prison, was it really, really violent, or was it like
sometimes.
Yeah.
Were you in prison or jail?
Jail.
I
He
was in
prison.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just in jail.
Yeah,
No,
but
he
I
was
was with
in
the
a pretty
minors.
bad
Just
one.
I was
soft.
with the minors for a lot of that time.
What's-
You know,
which is-
when you're with the minors,
Yeah.
you can't get arrested for
yeah.
Wait,
because everybody's a minor.
There's no sex offenders in there.
Oh, okay.
No, there
okay.
were in there, but they got taken out the dorm.
Joking.
real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah,
that was bad.
Or they'll just put them straight in PC.
Because
Yeah.
if people find out you're, you just beat the you're,
Sex offender. Anything sex related,
yeah.
you're getting fucked up.
Oh, I was watching this sit the other night. So
That's why Derek did most of his time in protective custody.
yeah, PC. I was in PC, Punk City.
What about the murderers?
The murderers. I used to play chess with a murderer. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I think murderers, you guys don't really get. It's like no, it's like
But like they didn't like
Murderers
Dom-
are not bad people.
Well,
they
they didn't
just
like Dahmer.
Fucked up.
yeah,
Like some of these guys weren't serial killers.
yeah,
Yeah,
Did
murdering
you
is
ever meet
usually
any serial killers?
no.
yeah. It's like a crime. It's like you're in a fight, you're defending yourself. There's a whole bunch of
It's
reasons.
usually
No, I'm-
situational.
I'm
Somebody
talking about-
sold you a fake
No,
brick of
I'm
coke.
talking
Yeah.
about. I want
handle that.
premeditated murder.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm talking
Like,
about premeditated.
what if someone
murder.
killed their wife?
I know
I
a guy
mean-
killed his mom. The guy I played chess with killed
Yeah.
his mom and his sister.
Damn.
And his sister. Why?
You know what's wild, bro?
Almost killed his sister. So you got murder and attempted murder.
Guys who do shit like that, they usually don't get looked down upon while they're incarcerated. Guys who like kill their wife or like beat up women.
They get looked down upon.
No,
or
they don't.
It's not that bad. Yeah.
Guys are just like you
So-
gotta stop beating
Domestic
up bitches,
violence
man.
is
You
not.
just
You
gotta
gotta worry
beat
about
bitches
it,
up.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
They're like, yo, why you keep going back to that bitch? Leave that bitch alone.
They shouldn't
Yeah.
be. They
Tell you,
should,
that's the-
Bro, every
They shouldn't
guy,
talk back, women.
every guy in jail hits his girlfriend.
Yeah.
that is.
I was
that's-
hitting my girl in the visiting room. Bitch. Why you not answering my shaking her while she's holding my daughter.
I'll show you boring.
Yeah, you think I'm boring? I'm in a big yellow jumpsuit looking like a fucking banana.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, so everyone is really mean. You don't want to be a pedophile in jail. That's
You don't want to be a pedophile anyway. You never want to be a pedophile. Unless you're in City in Florida, you don't want to be a pedophile anywhere.
Good point.
Everywhere.
Wait, what's pedophile city?
What's it called?
There's a whole city of or town of sex offenders.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Florida
like a bunch of
has.
trailers.
They have towns of like people in recovery. They have towns of people who are sex offenders.
They don't have
Why?
a sex offender town.
I guess just to be like, well, we'll just put, and then you just stay away from that town.
Well, if you registering as a sex offender, you don't got to worry about it because your neighbor is also
It's
a
not a
sex
sex offender, yeah. And you guys go,
It's called Miracle Village.
Miracle Village. that's what it is.
Miracle
Miracle
Village!
Yes, Miracle
Jeez.
Village.
You know, the miracle is they're waiting for an elementary school to be built.
yeah.
That's the miracle.
Yo, how far is that from Disneyland? Can you check what's
That's a
the
good
drive
question.
from Disneyland? That shit better be so fucking far
Miracle
away.
Village.
dude.
I feel better about China buying fucking land next to military bases.
It's only
than
2 hours
having
away.
that. 2 hours
away.
Jesus Christ. It took me 2 hours to get here. That's
All right.
not that long.
Guys,
if you really wanted a kid,
let me ask you two this because you both headline. If they build a comedy club in Miracle Village,
With the sex offender.
would you headline?
full audience every time, guaranteed pay.
Listen, man,
Do you
they
think that-
fill it up.
They
Do you
fill
think-
it up.
Do you think that
You don't
they-
have to do a meet and greet.
What would they call the club?
Ticklers?
Diddlers. Diddlers comedy club.
Ticklers is great. That
Ticklers,
was great.
Diddler. Ticklers is funny though.
That
'cause
was
they're
great.
Ticklers.
The
That was
Ticklers.
great. Damn.
A delayed gunshot.
Yeah.
Galil gunshot. Yeah, but would you do the club?
I definitely not first.
It's like,
I would
wait,
like-
let me see
You
the
want to be like the
backlash.
grand opening?
yeah, no.
It's like a dick surgery. Like,
Yeah.
wait, let me see a couple before I
Miracle Village opening up their full-service comedy club, Ticklers. Grand opening weekend.
Because
Headlined by
pedophiles should
Che.
laugh too.
Che Durena. Opening for him is Chloe LaBranche. Tickets are going fast.
Miracle Village. I haven't laughed that hard since I was a little boy.
CLB, Chloe LaBranche in the motherfucking... Chloe, what's your middle name?
Spar.
Chloe Spar?
Spar?
Yes.
Like
S-P-A-H-R.
What's
Elaborate.
is that like a family member?
German.
German.
So your family are French Germans?
I don't know. Yeah.
German.
It's a family name.
Yeah.
It's
Or you like
somebody's
Swiss
last
or
name.
You have like
shit.
a crest and all that shit?
a family crest.
LaBranche is a dope name.
Is this a crack pipe and a
Nobody
lighter?
can spell my fucking name right in Texas.
LABRANCHE.
I
They
know
spell
E.
everybody
branch?
in Texas says it LeBranche, L-E-B with no E at the
Yeah,
end,
those are-
no capital B.
They're
I'm
used to
like,
those dumb...
I'm like, give me some respect.
They're used
That
to the
means
dumb
change your last
Cajuns
name.
down there.
What?
Change your last name.
To what? Perez?
Chloe Spur. Spar.
Chloe
Chloe
Spur?
Spars.
Chloe-
Chloe Spar?
Chloe Spar ain't bad.
Like Chloe Spar isn't bad.
That's
yeah.
pretty dope.
But
And
Chloe
you
LaBranche
spell
is
it like
also
Spar.
good. Like they're not hard name. That's not a hard name.
I know. It'd just be nice to have him spell it correctly
Yeah.
for once.
Does it really bother you?
It gets I mean, at first it was fine for like the first like week, and then it's been like 2 months, and I'm like, it's the same place. I'm like, every time on the lineup, my name is spelled wrong.
Is this a new problem for you?
Yeah.
That's why I've had that problem my whole life. I could be called Che, Chi, people fucked up my name since I was like a kid.
It's just Che, though.
Che.
Yeah, Che.
Yeah, so I'm like immune to it. now.
I
Yeah.
completely forgot your last name the first time I brought you up
Oh
on
yeah,
stage.
you just went Che.
Keep it going for Che. I forgot his last name.
Yeah.
The other day, and I don't know why this happened, somebody spelled my name Dereck, and it infuriated me.
Really?
Wait, how do they
I
spell?
felt like
they
they put
Rick?
a C in front of the K.
They put the
Derek.
Rick.
Derek.
Derek.
And it did infuriate me.
Made you mad?
Yeah.
I'm used to it. I'm used to people fucking my name up. I can't give a fuck. People when I came here started calling me Che Durena. They put the fucking whatever the
Durena? Oh,
squiggle.
the accent.
Yeah, they put the
Accent.
squiggle on the end. Someone
Accent.
said it, and then I was like, they're like, and it's Durena, right? Someone's gonna bring me up, and I was like, no, and they're like, I thought it was Durena. I was like, I don't know who started that, but it's spread like wildfire.
and you're like,
here.
stop
think you're-
saying Durena.
Yeah,
And
it's
they're
like,
like, no, but I
dude.
thought it was Durena.
Yeah.
I guess you look kind of like a
telling you,
Spanish
I'm-
Oh,
guy.
I look very Latino.
Dominican.
Yeah.
And my name is Che Ernesto Andre Durena.
Whoa, you
Yeah.
are Dominican.
Your name is Ernesto?
My middle name's Ernesto. Yeah.
You should go by that.
Yeah, Ernesto
Jay
Durena.
Ernesto.
Yeah, it's
Ernesto
not bad.
Durena, yeah. Dude, people fuck up my name because you know Geo. So it's like I do GEO, but then some
Nobody
people
messes up your name.
people
You
ma-
just
they-
want to be a part of this conversation.
no, they fuck up my shit all the time. I'm like, yo, it's GEO. How is it so hard? And they'll be like SPIC. I'm like, how the fuck did you get that?
I actually don't like when sometimes
Oh,
people will
fuck.
add it. They will
Oh,
add
ha ha.
it. Yeah, I got it now.
Dude, yeah.
I can't believe I waited for that.
Yeah.
Also, the wrong
Yeah.
people to do a spelling joke with. You fucking dude.
That would have killed at Miracle Village.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Should I have done NIGGER? That would have hit better.
There you go. It still takes me a minute to be like N-I-G. Okay, that's what he's doing.
I thought I was the dumbest one here. I am the dumbest one.
Dude, when it comes to
Maybe.
words, pretty
Whoa,
stupid.
fuck you, dude.
We're neck and neck.
Chloe's
We're
got a
neck and neck.
college degree, my boy.
I got a degree.
What the fuck does that
Fuck
mean?
Yeah, it's a degree in haters. I don't know what that meant.
You got to play a hated degree?
Sometimes people will add an L into my last name instead of Drescher. They'll call me Drescher.
Dreschler?
Drescher, the Rizzler.
Yeah,
Rizzler.
the Drescher.
The Drescher.
I don't like
Puerto
that
Rican
either.
Jew.
But if someone forgets my name, bring me on stage.
You're the only Puerto Rican Jew.
No, Jake Velasquez.
There's like 50 in New York.
I know there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I actually heard somebody else talking about being a Puerto Rican Jew
On
the other day.
stage?
On stage.
Yeah.
I know it upset me too.
What's he look like?
He was the guy doing the cat dog stuff. His career's about to be huge.
Gio Perez? Wait, there was a guy doing cat dog jokes for real?
Were you not here for
I
that
just
part?
told you
No, I was in
about
the
it.
toilet.
Oh,
yeah,
this
he
when
was
you were
taking a
shitting.
shit.
No,
Yeah.
this was in the beginning, I thought, when they talking about how he used to fart.
Wait,
don't
this
know.
is down in Austin?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
we were talking about Ren
murdering.
and Stimpy. That's how we started talking about Ren and Stimpy.
That guy's a Puerto Rican Jew, the cat
I'm
dog guy?
pretty sure, yeah.
Damn. Well, now you got to make a trip. You got to listen. The town's not
Well,
big enough
no.
for the both of
He's
us.
going to be
Well,
like Jet
no.
Li the one. He's
I've
like,
threatened.
"I wanna be one."
I've threatened Jake Velasquez.
He
many
starts getting
times.
funnier.
He needs to move to LA.
He kills.
Yeah?
He
Yeah.
kills these Puerto Rican Jews. Next thing you know, he starts killing harder and harder.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking Highlander ass shit, dude. I love that. That'd
I
be
need to
great.
get away from the Puerto Rican Jew jokes anyway. It's fucking.
Yeah.
It's too long.
To hack.
Yeah, there's too many.
I got to stop with the file jokes. I have way too many.
Do
Do you
really?
have a lot? Oh.
I have one.
That was one.
I have one.
I have a lot.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like, was I molested?
You don't know if you're molested?
I didn't think I was until I kept talking about it on stage, and then I'm like, why am I still talking
You
about
want to
this
do a hypnotism session?
right now?
No. No. Fuck.
Sorry to tell you this, Chloe, but you were
You're
molested.
molested. You're
You've been
psychic.
touched. Well, no, I think that what happened was I've been at rehab so many times and then gone to so many like of those AA meetings, and everybody's so fucked up that you're around everybody talking about how fucked up they are that you have to be like, oh, maybe I'm more fucked up
Yeah.
than I am.
Yes.
And then you start to think about like
They call that vicarious trauma.
and it's also like,
That's what they call
and you
it,
know how
yeah.
like when you're doing comedy for so long, how you said you're starting to get dark because it's
Bitter,
like
yeah.
comedians start to like, I feel like everyone's like wants to like be like, you know, everyone's trying to like without even knowing it, people are like one upping each other,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not what the audience wants.
Yeah.
No.
That's what you want when you're around comics all the time.
Yeah.
But that's why like. I don't know. I just feel like the whole the edgelord stuff. It's like I'm just.
It's going.
Especially in Austin. That's
It's too
all
much,
it
and I
is.
think I already was
It's
kind
all
of like I
that
was
shit.
already kind of like that just on my own, and
Yeah.
then now I'm worried that I'm going to be in Austin. I'm going to come back and just be not funny.
Be like every punchline is like retard.
Yeah.
retard. But there's like great comics in Austin.
There are there are there are
There
are
yeah, and
really
also
good ones.
the scene is like still quite
New,
young.
yeah.
It's like what 5 years? Well, of the new scene. I'm sure there's Austin comics that've been there
Yeah,
forever.
there's always been a scene,
That-
but
that-
the new scene,
Yeah.
like the Mothership has only been open for like
I mean,
3 years.
there was a very good
Mothership
comedy
is so
scene
nice.
in
Yeah.
Austin
That's
in the
not even
80s and
bad.
90s.
Yeah.
because
Like,
Cap City, right?
the Outlaws were down
People
there.
give me shit
Dallas.
though for being down there. People are like, "Why are you
Of
down
course.
there?" Like, it's
why
so,
would you move to a town called Austin? Why would you move to a town called Austin?
But everyone's like,
would
why?
you move
It's
to
so
a town
lame.
Where
Like, what are you
everybody
doing?
fucking gay. You know that song?
Yeah, crack Miko.
Yeah, it's a
Shout
jam.
out to Crack.
Shout out Crack.
Dude, the thing is with Austin,
But
and
selling
people,
a ticket's a ticket.
Yeah.
So if you can get, like, I don't know.
And you just go where the fuck it works for you. Like fucking Sam Talent works out of Detroit.
Yeah.
What's his name? The guy who did the great storyteller comic right now. Fucking Ali Sadiq. Ali Sadiq's out of fucking
Texas. Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So's fucking that Mexican kid.
Ralph Barbosa.
Ralph Barbosa.
Yeah.
It's like fucking dude. These guys are all killers.
Dude.
And they're not in any. They're not in New York. They're not in the fucking places you got to be.
that dude
Yeah, fuck
Dusty
it works.
Slay
Yeah, what's
got big in Nashville.
Oh, really?
He's in Nashville.
Yeah.
He never. He's like, yo, I'm gonna make it from here.
Yo,
He got all this shit.
But it's
that
a
he
lot
got.
of haters. People are like, "Why do you want to be in Austin? That's so lame. No one will respect you
Austin
as a
is mad
comedian."
fun.
Blah blah
Austin
blah.
is
I'm
fucking
like,
fun as
honestly,
shit.
who cares if you get to do stand up and you
Yeah.
get to and like people like you and you start selling tickets? I don't fucking care where I'm gonna come
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
to
I just
start.
hate when people try to compare. They'd be like, "Oh, New York is better than Austin. Austin's better than New York." I'm like, you can't compare the two because New York is a comedy institution, right? There's a lot of different clubs. Austin is literally the mothership, and then everything else eating from it. So it's basically Shane, Rogan, and Hinchcliffe.
Kurt Metzger's there now.
Shane, Tony, and Rogan, who are the guys
And
who are
Kurt
draws. If those guys leave, the scene dwindles again. Right? If Rogan
I
was
don't
just
think.
like,
I don't think.
I don't
they'll
think
never
so,
leave.
'cause I think-
They'll never leave.
I think Theo Vaughn's
But-
moving there. Pauly
Yeah.
Shore just moved there.
Yeah, but that's what
getting-
I'm saying. As of right now,
Big
it's
Tim
still-
left, came
it's
back to
still-
LI.
Did he?
Yeah, Tim.
Nice.
He's back, he went to Long
He
Island.
sold his house over there. I think he goes back and forth between Long Island and.
That's the
Cali.
thing. Like if
And
if-
where? Austin.
L.A.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's been living more over here now, right? Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh yeah, because he's from Long Island.
Yep. A lot of the greats come from Long Island.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, Chloe
and me,
and Giovanni Perez.
Giovanni.
even though I wasn't born in Long Island, I
Where were
lived
you
in
born?
Yonkers,
I was born on the Upper East Side,
Upper East Side.
Lenox Hill Hospital.
Were you really?
Yep.
Get out of here. Did you ever live in the city, your family, or no?
Yeah, when I was really little.
Yeah. Then you moved.
yeah.
Then you moved out to Westchester,
No, Long Island.
Long Island. My bad. I always think you live in
I'd
Westchester.
rather be from Long Island than Westchester.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, do you ever go back to visit Long Island or no?
No, no one lives there anymore.
Oh, your family doesn't live there. Where do they live?
My mom lives in the city. Mm-hmm. My dad lives in Florida.
Oh, they got divorced.
Yeah.
When?
When I was like 26.
Damn.
Very traumatic.
Jesus.
Adult of divorce.
What was that, like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
She's like, but it has nothing to do with my addictions. I was an addict since 16.
It's a good excuse though. No. I think it's funny though when people are like, I don't know, divorce is retarded.
What did they like call you and be like, "Hey, Chloe, we have something to tell you"?
It's actually really funny. My youngest brother, or not my youngest, one of them who was living in Denver at the time, when he was like coming over Christmas and we were like, oh yeah, that's gonna be separate. He's like, what do you guys mean? And my parents are like, no, they were like, yeah, mom and dad got divorced. He goes, I thought they were fucking with us.
You thought it was a joke?
I was like, I thought they were just talking about it. Like people always talk about
You
things.
thought it was a bit?
And then he like says to my parents, he goes, you guys are pathetic. You guys are adults and you couldn't even figure this out. Now you ruined Christmas for everyone. Everyone's like, Sam, you're 27.
Yeah, it's like, dude, Christmas is over. What a
Yeah.
fucking.
He was like, I thought you guys were fucking with us.
That's so funny to be upset about Christmas as a grown ass
an adult.
person.
Yeah.
He was like 20 maybe.
Yeah. But it's like
Your parents still together?
No, my parents got divorced when I was like 22, but they should have got
You were
divorced
also-
when I was like 9. Like they should have got divorced way earlier. Yeah.
How was it? Was it they just didn't get along, or was it crazy in the house?
Yeah, in the house, it was fucking like it was just constant tension in the house. Like you were never.
They hated each other.
Oh, they hated each other, dude, for a long time. There'd be like moments of good, but then there'd be moments where like we had a shitty TV upstairs, and we had like the TV in the living room where they would watch TV in different rooms and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like they fucking hated.
Did they
each
not
other.
sleep in the same room and all that shit
No,
too?
I think they would go through spouts of that, but for
Your dad would stay on the couch.
yeah. But for the majority of the time, they were sleeping in the same room. But it was just like end it, guys. Like
Yeah.
they're like for the kids. I was like, I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck to you guys. One time that my mom got crutches because she like broke her ankle, and I was like using my mom's crutches, and I was like jumping around with them, and they were like, Che, we need to tell you something. Like we think we might get divorced, and I kept like fucking around with the crutches, and they were like, he's coping, and I was like, I remember that moment. I remember thinking back, and I was like, no, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. I was like, do whatever.
You were like, this is good.
Yeah.
He's coping.
I was like, you go fucking end it, dude.
You're like, yo, I'm not gonna let you guys ruin my fun on
Dude,
these
I'm
couches
chilling,
right now.
bro.
Do you attribute
Two
their divorce
Christmases.
to your art?
To my art? No,
art.
dude, no. I think I was barely into comedy when they got divorced. Yeah. But
I do agree with that because my parents got divorced when I was 26, so it's like you just kind of watch them not get along for so long
Yeah.
that it's almost because people debate like, oh, is it better if your parents get divorced when you're older, when you're an adult or a kid? But it's maybe if you're a kid, you're not in much of a toxic, the fighting household.
yeah.
You know, because it's just gone. But then if you they get divorced and you're older, you're just like in a household where they don't like each other. For so long.
Yeah, exactly.
My
but
parents-
you're also in a household where you got to see your mom get her back blown by random strangers.
Is that your experience?
That's
No,
rough.
my parents are still together.
My
40
parents still
plus.
together too. Yeah,
Damn.
Yep.
And they still fight. It's like they hate each other, but they get along. It's weird.
My parents-
they argue about the dumbest shit.
When I was younger,
Dumbest shit
like me
ever.
and my brother used to be like, I think like maybe today's the day Dad hits Mom.
Yeah.
because she's pushing.
Yeah.
She's fucking, she's getting close to the edge, and it was rough for years. And I don't know what they did, but they get along fucking great now.
Yeah.
like there'll still be a little argument every once in a while.
You're hanging around one person forever. Of course,
Yeah.
you're gonna fight a bit.
My mom's like, I'm leaving. And my father's like, where the fuck are you gonna go? You got nowhere to go. You can't do nothing.
Lady,
Yeah.
you're lying.
But yeah, I'm surprised they fucking stuck it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's weird too? Because like I have cousins who their parents got separated, but like they grew up watching their father just cheat on their mother like nonstop. And I was wondering, I was like, when I was young, I'd be like, nah, Dad, go get your pussy. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Your dad definitely cheated on your mom.
Oh,
right?
my mom told me all the time. She's caught him with women. Oh, like and beat. Like she said, she scratched his face up, smacking him.
But she
It
doesn't
was
care.
there was she found
Good.
him and his cousin with two girls in a car.
Damn.
Is this too wild
In
to say?
the Heights. There was
Yeah.
in Watch the Heights. So I'm like, oh, those bitches were probably.
Would you say that the man cheating on the woman is just part of Dominican culture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's needed.
I didn't want to
It's
say it like
necessary.
that.
It's
you know what I
needed.
mean?
It's very necessary.
Yeah.
Because and it's all right. So look, right, the ones who eventually stop and settle down, they're in good marriages now. But the ones who are still going, those guys are just fucking damn pushing 60, still dating 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
And they are like
Yep.
constantly having to borrow money or
Yeah.
fucked up in the game.
Now there's one dude who I know in comedy who like is still a dog. He's in his 50s, looks great. Dude's in crazy shape, looks great, but I know he still like dogs it out.
Yeah.
And I won't say this dude's name, but we were like cold calling venues because when we first went on tour, we couldn't get booked.
Is,
So
is it JJ?
no, it's not. JJ.
I know who it is.
But JJ knows this guy.
Yeah.
But what we would do is we would cold call venues, and then we would like give them a flat rate, so they sell the tickets, but they pay us a flat rate.
Yeah.
And then we book like 10 dates and just go to like bumfuck nowhere Canada.
Yeah.
So we're calling like nowhere Canada, and this guy we're talking blah blah, and he's like, oh, you guys are comics? Yeah, where in Toronto? Oh, we know a comedian in Toronto. Do you know so and so? And we're like, yeah, of course we know him. He's a big comic out here. Yeah, our manager out here is having his baby. And we're like, yo, dude.
Get the
Dude's
fuck
like
outta
in his 50s with like a new kid on the way. And you're like, what the fuck?
Is it a comic we know? Big
I
comic?
don't think you would know.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna guess somebody, and once
Yeah.
you
Does he
said
have a
that,
family?
Yeah, he has
Now
a
he
bunch of
does.
kids and shit already.
But does he have like a wife? And he
No.
cheated on her?
He was always had just like girls he was with. He was always playing games and always like wheeling and stuff.
He's a wanderer.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that seems
call
exhausting
them?
at that like at that level. Because that's all energy and time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I've been dogging for a long time, but now I'm putting the brakes on everything.
Right.
You are.
'Cause- yeah.
Wow,
I got
you
a
met-
lady now.
You met a girl?
Yeah, I got a lady now.
Get
yeah,
outta
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
White, black, Spanish?
Mexican.
Whoa!
Where'd you get her?
Jorge!
Yeah.
Trader Jose.
Trader Jose. But
Is she like a migrant, or is she?
What the fuck was that?
he was trying to get some of those government checks.
dude,
Fuck.
that's
Yeah, you
so
met her
funny.
outside the
He's
Port
like,
Authority.
dude, she gets $300 debit card every
Yeah.
week for food. All right, no, I'm
Pretty
just-
good.
how'd you-
Pretty good.
how'd you-
Fucking in 5-star hotels.
How'd you meet her?
I just slid into her DMs. I saw a picture of her on Instagram. I slid into her DMs.
Get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then,
yeah.
how long you been together?
Not super long, like 2 months. Yeah, it's pretty fresh.
Did you say I love you?
No.
Whoa.
No, it's 2
Yeah,
months,
it's 2
Chloe.
months, dude. Yeah.
Come on,
How
Chloe.
long
Not
does it
everybody's
take
like
you?
you. Chloe's fucking a week.
Chloe's like the morning after when she wakes up.
Chloe's like, I
don't
love
leave
you.
me.
Depends how good the coke
I'm
is.
gonna cook you.
But yeah, I'm like, I got exhausting. Like I fucked these 2 pigs in Winnipeg, like fucking, like I don't know, maybe like
A pig in Winnipeg?
A pig in Winnipeg.
You
like,
want a pig. You
it
want
was-
2
Winnipeg.
pigs.
Dude, it was literally back to back, like not even 2 separate days. It was like an hour apart. 2 fucking pigs.
Ew.
And you felt bad about
And
yourself?
I was like,
apart.
yeah,
That's
Where
a
did
win.
you find them?
because they were at the show on the Saturday or on the Friday, and one girl sent me pictures, and I was like, she's cute,
Yeah.
but she wasn't at the show, and the other girl girl was at the show, and at the show I was like, oh, I don't think she's cute. But then she sent me pictures. I was like, maybe she is cute. One girl shows up, not cute. And I'm like, oh, fuck, not cute.
You had to have sex with
And
her?
I was like, you're here. I'm going to fuck. Yeah.
You're smart.
And I smashed, tastes like cigarettes. Then she leaves, and I was like, well, at least the next one coming.
Wait, her
cute.
mouth or her
She's
pussy?
cute. And then the next one showed up, not cute either. And then I fucked this one.
Oh, they catfish you. They sent you pictures, earlier pictures.
Yeah,
of them.
and so I was like, fuck. And she also tastes like cigarettes.
No.
Yeah, one pussy, one mouth.
Cat dog.
So then, and after that, I was like, fuck, man, this is like.
Pussy mouth.
You looked at yourself in the mirror at the hotel.
cat
You're like,
dog?
who am I?
Well, I was just like, dude, this took like fucking 4 or 5 hours out of my day that I could have spent on being productive. I fucked 2 pigs.
Or
Yeah.
just
You were
being
like-
with yourself,
and like,
taking
yeah,
it
like,
easy.
and I'm
taking-
like messaging and doing this, and it just got like tired.
you got tired of the game.
Yeah.
Right then and there, you said, I'm looking for a migrant.
Yeah, right. It's like, dude, I need one of these fucking broke Mexican chicks for sure.
Does she live in New York or is it long distance?
No, long distance. She lives in Phoenix.
Oh.
Dude, I was going through, still kind of going through a little drought, right? And yesterday, I was just hitting up one of this chick that I was talking, and I already fucked. I think it's been like 6 months since I fucked.
Do I know her?
No, it's a chick from Long Island.
Okay.
And then she
Do I know her?
no, she lives in Long Island.
Does Tim Dillon know her?
Yeah, it's actually Tim
Chloe.
Dillon's friend,
She's-
his godson's mother.
All
It's
right.
an Asian bitch.
Is it?
No, she is Asian, but
She is? What kind?
I think she's
Come on, paint a
Filipino.
picture, buddy.
Filipino, short hair, brown skin, nice tit. She's all right. She's all right.
Well, you like Filipinos, Jorge?
Can you pull up
Yeah.
a photo of her?
No, fuck no, you stupid.
Why? Why do you like Filipinos, Jorge?
I grew up around a lot of Mexicans or Filipinos.
Yeah.
Filipinos.
My first
Filipinos.
girlfriend was
I lost
Filipino.
my virginity.
That's
to
a new
Filipino.
cracker.
Yeah,
That's
me
coming
too.
out.
I
Filipinos.
lost my
Dude.
virginity to a Filipino.
No, wait.
Dude.
Panda still?
I had a
Same.
Filipino gal for a while.
Same.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's-
Like authentic. They used to cook their Filipino chicken wings, which were
Yeah.
amazing, and I ate like their.
Did you have to
cuisine.
sit on the floor and eat with your hands?
No,
I had a Filipino.
I know one word in
How's
just her
Tagalog.
pussy. Oh,
You know when you rub your hands together and there's like dirt and you get those little like specks of dirt on your hand?
Yes.
That, but on your dick, is called lebag.
Labag.
Yeah.
The thing about Tagalog is there's only like 13 letters in the alphabet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's why everything's like palawaga balagala. Like, so I
Oh.
don't. But yeah, I know a word too big, which means ice.
Ice.
In
Ice,
Filipino?
yeah. Mahal means love.
In Filipino?
Putang ilamo. Yep. Means,
I learned
means
little
Bastos.
Tagalog.
fuck you,
Bastos means
motherfucker.
bastard.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
One of my cousins is married to a Filipino dude. 4 beautiful kids, all smart as fuck too.
So what happened with this Filipino gal?
So we had made plans to hang out yesterday, and I just kind of like took it easy. And literally right when I go to take a shower to go meet up with her, I was just like, I'd just rather jerk off and stay home. so I
Yeah.
beat off and then
Just
stayed home.
canceled.
I just canceled. Not even just ghosted. Didn't even reply.
Wow.
nothing. She texted me this morning. She's like, hey.
Hey, what's
still
up?
didn't even
Why?
reply.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Because I don't like her.
What did she ever do to you?
No,
Suck
she's just,
your dick?
She's boring and old.
She's boring and old.
Yeah.
Dude, how dare you?
So
How dare you call her boring?
So I was like, oh, that's really maturing. Because any other time I would have fucking went like I'm on my way.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
so you
yeah.
turned it down.
I turned it down. Just canceled last minute and then just went and worked. for 4 hours.
Real bad man.
Yeah.
You're
real-
so good with the sound effects.
yeah.
No, November, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, no, not November.
Are you
I mean, I
holding?
still had a nut, but
Yeah.
You holding it in too?
Nah, dude, I've nutted a bunch of times.
Yeah, me too.
I did once. I tried. I did 10 days, and I got like feral. Like I was like I would look at a chick on the subway, and I'd be like I'd like
Yeah.
like weird shit, like fucking like I don't know, like shoulders or like jawline. I'd be like ugh, like it weird
Would
stuff.
smells get you too?
Yo, smells always get me.
Pheromones, right?
Yeah, I'm a big smells guy. Yeah.
I was a practicing Catholic back in 2010. Like, I went to Alabama, changed my life, and I was like, sex before marriage is a mortal sin, and jerking off. So I'm not gonna do that. So I tried the whole semen retention shit, and dude, I'd be like just taking a piss, and then just shaking it, and then like a little cum comes out,
Really?
like pre-cum sometimes, or just cleaning my dick in the shower.
Yeah.
And then it'll get to the point because I was still with my baby mother, but before we had the kid. And then me just turning it down from her, she started to like straight up. Where I'm like, no, and she'll get on top of me, riding me off, and I'm getting hard. And she made me come once just from dry humping me. And she got so pissed off. But she was just like, she's like, it still felt good though, because I was rubbing on it through the pants.
Yeah.
And she made me nut from dry humping because I went so long.
Then she
But I
started
could-
me.
She literally, I was like, no, and I'm laughing, but I'm like, no.
That's quite a
That escalated.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That shit was wild. And I was like a man of God. And then I went to confession. I was
The
like,
fact that Gio's being
Morbid
open about
rape.
it, it's also happened to me before.
Been raped.
I was,
dude, and I was getting wait, before
I was
before
sexually
you start,
assaulted by a female comedian.
Oh,
You
really?
were?
Actually, like for real,
That's
for
a
real.
lie.
I swear, I woke up and she
Karen Feehan?
she was going down on me, and I did not give her consent.
Yeah.
I
What?
did not give her consent.
How'd you get in
But
your
then
apartment?
you just grab her head and we're like,
I
Is
did-
that,
yeah,
that's
I
how
was
him
like-
and Kate met.
I
I was like, that's
That's him and Kate's
Why were
origin
you
story.
alone why were you with her asleep?
Because we were spending the evening together, but still,
On the road or sexual?
we were away. We were away. We were on the road. Yes, we were on the road.
It's just Kate.
We're in Florida, so I guess it's probably legal there.
Yeah, probably.
I would
Yeah.
imagine. Yeah.
Kate.
You can't report that.
We're in Miracle City, baby. Anything goes.
Miracle Village.
It's a village.
Yeah.
You're,
Okay,
avo-
let's
you're
try.
avoiding my question, Derek. Was it Kate?
Does it matter?
It's not.
I can't get away from her.
It's not.
We weren't together yet.
But it's what was
not-
her.
If I was, dude,
I'm
if,
victim
if
blaming
the
right now.
roles
What were you
were
wearing, Derek?
reversed,
Were you wearing gray
First of
sweatpants?
all, I was like at my heaviest, I probably weighed 250 pounds.
But did you have gray sweatpants?
No, I was wearing just.
You were wearing your
regular-
little basketball shorts?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
yeah.
So you saw that full imprint.
Basketball
That was
shorts
your
get 'em
fault.
going, bro.
That was your
They
fault.
love
Basketball
it.
shorts
They
and
love it.
sweatpants?
Basketball shorts. But dude,
Chloe's like, not true.
imagine that you a
Jew?
woman woke up to you doing that, to
That'd be
going
weird.
down, well, sucking her cock.
Go back to sleep. Oh, I've so many girls have woken up to me sucking their cocks.
Yeah.
That's actually the second time that's happened to me. Has it ever happened to you, Chuck?
No, woken up with someone unconsensually blowing me.
Yeah.
No.
It's the best feeling.
She was
real?
like, that
Yeah,
sounds
no.
amazing, right?
It is amazing.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Happened on my 18th birthday.
You think they know that you have a boundary?
I think if a lady's in a position where she could get to my cock, she's probably within the bounds of acceptable. Like if there's no chick that I wouldn't want to suck my cock who's that close enough to suck my cock.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, and I also agree with
So
you.
you take
Yeah.
it back.
100%. I take it back 100%.
So you're a liar.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't a real sexual assault.
What
but-
was that movie where the guy, like, his girl left him and he just like, oh, I'm not going to nut?
Milk.
That's about a governor or some shit.
That's what Sean Penn.
It's like 30 days, 30 nights or something, 40 days.
40
Oh,
night.
yeah.
40 days is for something like that.
Yeah.
You remember the scene at the end where the girl sneaks in, rides him?
Yeah.
And he's like in heaven when it's happening?
Yeah,
Like
he's
he's
like-
half awake while it's happening.
Yeah.
That happened to me on my 18th birthday. So I had sold some bullshit coke to these black dudes in Long Island.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to return the money. So they were like, yo, we're outside your mom's house. It was this whole thing.
Ooh,
right?
you put your mom in danger?
On my 18th, no, but I found out later they didn't know my actual house. They just
they
knew
were at
the
the wrong
area. They
house.
were at the wrong house.
They're like, we're outside some Dominican's house.
I was like running
Looks like your
around
mom.
looking for a gun. It's my 18th birthday. I'm dating this girl who's 22.
Yeah.
So she was, you know,
Yeah.
but now it's legal.
Now it's legal.
And
Is it
she-
18 and 22?
It's 17. So I was
Well,
legal at 17.
Oh, you
He
were
was
17.
I was 17. She was
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
But then she's like, yo, for your 18th birthday, I got us a hotel. I got some beer. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go make this big sale, and then I'm going to come and hang out.
Big sale.
So, yeah, I made like $3,500 off that one thing. So I'm like, oh, great 18th birthday. I'm going to go back to the hotel room.
You sold
fuck,
2 ounces
drink.
of fake coke?
It was like fucking 300 grams.
Jesus
It wasn't
Christ.
fake. It was just shitty. It was
Shitty.
sniffing coke, not cooking.
Yeah.
And they tried to
Oh,
cook
they
it
tried
up.
to cook it into crack?
And it came back to nothing.
Yeah.
They had
So they're
half
like-
an ounce of crack after they bought 3 ounces.
Dude,
of
no, they
blow.
had 30 grams of cum. It was just gooey cum. And 'cause that's what happens, just fucking mush. So they're like, I'm stressing out. I'm like I don't want to do anything. So by the time it's all said and done, I realize they don't know where my mom lives. I'm like, yo, fuck it. I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm exhausted. I'm like, I was just fearing for my life.
Yeah.
For 3 hours. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep. So she keeps just trying to fuck with me, and I'm just like half asleep. And then next thing I know, she's sucking my dick, and I keep pushing her off. And then I fall back asleep, and then she goes back to it.
Yeah.
And then I remember just being in the sky, in heaven, when I was nutting.
Yeah.
Because eventually I just gave up, and I was like, all right. And it really felt like that.
Were you like half in and out of sleep a little bit?
You know when you half dream?
Yeah.
Like you're so like I'm flying in the sky, like, you know, just like Goku on a cloud. And it was just fucking amazing. Like it was just like a wet dream.
Sounds amazing.
It was the best fucking ever.
Mine were this nice.
That's why you say you didn't have any.
Just kidding. I just psycho.
Yo, let's do plugs.
This has become a gotcha podcast.
You're like, "Whoa,
Wait a minute.
Chloe, come
You
on.
go back.
I've known you this whole time. You've actually been.
You didn't tell me about your.
14 minutes and 27 seconds. Chloe, you said. All right.
Let's do a plug.
Plugs. Where are you going to be, Chloe?
Plugs.
Oh, I will be at the headlining the Riot on November 30th. And then I'll be at the Arlington Draft House December 27th and 28th.
Nice. Che?
I'm going to be in Louisville, Kentucky, Toronto, Oklahoma City, and Tulsa. Also, check out my podcast, Dark Holes with Che Durena. Filmed right here, Guest Digital.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah, film it right here.
Oh, awesome.
Right there, literally right there.
Right, literally
You know, why you tell me?
Yeah, you usually leave when he comes in. He records right after.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I
I'm coming.
fucking seen
Yeah, I'm
you.
recording. I record at 5.
Dark Whole Foods.
Oh, so you're going to be here for hours.
What do you mean?
Well, because we're going to do the bonus
You
episode.
want to do a bonus?
Oh, yeah, I'll do a bonus. Yeah.
A half hour.
A half-hour bonus?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Half hour.
We'll get freaky.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Gio. Where you at?
I will be nowhere.
For real?
No, I got some stuff, but I didn't look. Hold on. I do have something coming up. Oh, hold on. Nope, I got nothing.
That's good.
Yeah, if you want to fucking see me, look at the link tree. OTG is the code if you're on already subscribed. If you're listening now live, you're obviously subscribed. But tell your friends, use code OTG.
Good.
Free 2 weeks for the month of November. We're doing Black Friday all November. Jorge, you got anything to say, buddy? No.
Oh, yeah, follow me on Instagram. I put my dates on that.
Don't follow me on
Gio
Instagram.
Perez 86. I'm 40 followers away from 6,000. Big milestone, baby.
Yes.
Big milestone.
Follow Gio. The thing is, the YouTube folks, they don't like have Instagram accounts for some reason. I don't know what it is.
And then if they do, it's like a default, like no picture, just a silhouette of the guy's head.
Yeah. So, OTG. Everybody take care. Thank you very much.
Peace.